today I am Marvin Postazay, student in Educ 19, Technology for Teaching and Learning. I've learned in this professional education subject something on instructional materials. And under these instructional materials, we have the non-digital or conventional instructional materials. And one of the types of non-digital or conventional instructional materials is the what we call diorama. In this video lesson, I'm going to present to you on how to make a simple diorama. And the diorama that I am about to present to you has the theme of a rainforest. Without further ado, let's get started. In constructing the simple diorama, I have with me the things that I am going to use in front of me, but it's kinda hard to tilt the phone because I'm filming by myself. So I'm just going to present it to you one by one, okay? The first thing that I am going to use is the carton. So as you can see, I have with me this box, which will be my base. Aside from the box, of course, I have with me the different colored papers. I also have with me my scissor, tape. I even have a glue, and of course, this one is stick glue for the one which is hard to, of course, to attach. And I also have this stuffed toy, which I think is in a three-dimensional figure so that the student will be able to recognize it easily, okay? I have with me these displays which are helpful, I think. Of course, I'm presenting or making a diorama of a rainforest. So these things will be, of course, helpful in doing so. Yes, aside from the materials that I mentioned a while ago, I also have with me this vase. It is a vase before, but since the vase or its jar was already broken, I think it is useful now, so I am going to reuse it. I have two of this. Actually, it is like this before, but I can separate it now in order to maximize its use. Aside from it, I also have this one. This is stuffed toy, frogs. And of course, I have some sort of mushrooms. And I also have with me a plastic Bermuda. I also have with me some stones, both big stones and small ones. So I'm going to start by cutting this one. now my base. I cutted the one here a while ago, and I will now assemble the diorama that I am going to present to you, okay? So I am going to move my phone a bit. So I'm now going to assemble it. I'm going to place this first, this plastic Bermuda. So I think I'm done. I'm going to take a close-up picture of this, or I'm going to have a little presentation. I'm going to move my camera here so that it will be more visible in you, okay? It might be quite simple, but I know that it is useful in the teaching and learning process because I know for a fact that a diorama is often used as a learning tool to help the teacher in presenting the lesson proper. A diorama is a three-dimensional scene used to creatively express learning. Also, in dioramas, the relation of objects to each other and their surroundings are described. These described items are perfectly handled in dioramas as depiction of the reality. Also, dioramas can be used to reach specific aims for teaching themes and topics. For example, the one that I made has relationship on science. So, if your lesson in science has something to do with the surrounding or nature or about the rainforest as what I have portrayed, then you don't need to go to the rainforest in order for the children or the learners to understand what rainforest is. Rather, this simple diorama that I made is now the depiction of the real rainforest. It is for them to have a better understanding of the lesson that you have on that certain day. Thank you!